guys, so now we're going to work on your recital dance. And so last week I reviewed the whole thing. Go back and if you want, review that video. Make sure you're up to date on all the new stuff. What I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to review the end part of what we did. I'm not sure if I did like a certain part in the right order like I said last week, so we'll fix that when it comes to it. But I'm going to show you guys what my idea was for the next part. So for this part, after we repeat the beginning, we're repeating everything, repeat, ball change, that clap. I decided I am going to let us go all the way to ball change, set clap. That'll just give us a little break of stuff we already know. So I'm envisioning like 3 groups, and if you've been in Team Tap before, what I've usually done is let you guys do like an improv section where everybody kind of has a special part and they choreograph it either by themselves or with a partner. So I'm not sure if I'm going to have you guys in a group yet or like as separate. I'm not really like sure what's going to be going on for this in particular, and we'll get more into detail with that when we come back into the studio for class. But for now, there's 3 8 counts where I'm gonna that's coming up like right after this. That is gonna be like your guys' sections. What I want you to do is take one of those 8 counts, just pick an 8 count. It can be the first one, it can be the middle one, it can be the last one. And I want you guys to just play around with it, choreograph a little section for yourself. And so that way you guys can show it to me when you come back into class. So I will be asking you guys about this, so don't be like, oh, I won't do anything for it, so do it. I'm watching you. So please do this, okay? So I'm gonna count it off for you where that's gonna be. But for now, I'm gonna break down a split riff for you guys. I think we've done these in the past. I'm not sure like how recently, off the top of my head, I can't remember. But we're gonna do some split riffs after this, so I'm gonna go ahead and go through them with you guys. So a split riff is, I'm gonna turn around to my right side. So our front foot is gonna go toe, heel, heel. So it's gonna be dig, scuff, land on our heel. Then our back foot is doing spank, back, okay? So all together it does. And what I like to do is land on my toe. You can see my back foot. I would prefer you guys land on your ball just for balancing sake. It's just something natural for me that comes landing on my toe. If you can land on your toe, that's great. It's harder to balance for it. So we're doing those 3 in a row. 1, 2, 3. So you can see in between each riff, I have a ball change. 1, then I go right, left to prep. 2, right, left. 3, right, left, in between them, okay? So again, let me break it down slow for you. Again, this is a step. I think the last time I taught it for you guys, I was like, this step takes a long time. It's a hard step. What you might want to do is grab a chair, again, like we did last week for the shiggy box to help you kind of balance, okay? So if you have like your chair or something, you're holding on with your hand, whichever hand, whichever hand, whichever hand, okay? So I'm going to break down the form again. Dig, scuff, heel, spank, back, okay? And your feet, you're bending your legs and you're plieing. So both your legs, oh my God, y'all, I just scared the living beeswax out of myself doing that. Oh gosh, okay. Y'all, it's been a day, all right. Am I still being funny even though I'm not in class, y'all? Am I still being funny? I promise. And that was an accident, so scared of the living bejesus out of me. Okay, back to what are we doing? Split riffs. Okay. I'm plieing and my feet are going out, shoot, at the same time. Yeah? Okay. So see if you can practice those on yourself. I know they're difficult. When we get back into the studio classes, I am going to go over them again with you, make sure technique is right. But let me show you what I'm thinking, like choreography-wise, using these. So I'm going to face the back. We're going to kind of move to the side a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Okay, see how I kind of move to the side with that? And that's really mostly just with the ball change. I'm moving to the side. 1, ball change. So I'm moving to the side with ball change. 2, ball change. 3, ball change. From here, I'm just going to do 1 back essence. Spin, back, ball change. That's it. So, and we had back essences earlier. You remember them. So, 1, 2, 3. Picking up my right foot, spin, ball, change, step. So that is spin, back, front, step to side, okay? All right, so I'm going to do the music with the end, okay? Just the end with the music. I'm going to show you where I want you to freestyle, and then I'm going to show you where I want the riffs. So go ahead really quickly, practice these riffs, pause the video, practice the splitting riffs with the back essence. If you want to just practice the riffs by themselves, do that. It is a challenging step, so it's going to take a lot of that. And then once you're done, come back, and we are going to, we're going to move on. So, all right. From here, oh, y'all, I'm losing my marbles. We're going to do it with the music. I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on, give me a second. Be fine, it's okay. Difficult to stand, but hold your back. So I'm going to go like from the end where we did, in the end before this part, okay? We're going to go up in there, yeah?
It can be a better day despite the challenge. All you gotta do is leave it better than you found it. It's gonna get difficult to stand, but hold your balance. I just say whatever, cause there is no way you're bound. Everyone falls down sometimes, but you just gotta know it'll all be fine. It's okay. It's okay.
Yes? I'll show it to you one more time. So, I know it may seem like a lot, but you guys got this. So, going back to the freestyling part, if you're like feeling like you don't know what to do next, just do a move. Any move, start with that, and then move on. If you want to do 8 flaps, you can do 8 flaps, even though I recommend you not doing that. I recommend you guys challenging yourselves. Try it and use at least 3 different moves in your 8 count that you're gonna choreograph for yourself. Okay, at least 3. Okay, and that doesn't mean shuffle, shuffle, choke, heel. No, that's not 3. Do a buffalo or like a shiggy bop. Add like a wing in there if you want. Add a shiggy bop in there if you want. You can do Cincinnati. You can do a whole ton of things. Shuffle leaves. You can do pretty much everything that I've already taught you. Okay. So just don't use split riffs since we're already doing them like right after this section. But so that's your assignment for today. Do those 8 counts. I am going to ask you about them. Keep practicing them. And then when we come back in the studio, we're going to work on like who's in what group, who has like what 8 count, blah, 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 blah. But they're all the same, so it doesn't really matter which one you practice with for now. Okay, so keep practicing this, really practice those riffs, and I'll see you later.